How do you know when you've made it? How do you know when you have reached that point, that goal, when you've unlocked that achievement? How do you know when you've made it? How do you know when you feel the way you want to feel? How is it that you are able to discern between the chatter of your mind, the tension, the fast-paced frequency of your brain, and the responses of your body? Do we know why we are chasing after the things we are chasing? When will it be enough? When will we feel complete? What does it feel like in your body to be complete? What does success feel like in your body? What does warmth and comfort look like in your mind's eye? How do we bridge the gap? How do we connect the narrative between what our mind tells us is success and when our body knows we have experienced success? Whose narrative are we ascribing to? Whose voice is it that we hear when we hear the words, keep going, more, we've got to do more, I need to keep pushing? How do we know when we are done? What does it mean to make it? What does it feel like to be free of the burdens, the limitations, the constraints? Is freedom for you being able to move slowly in the morning? Is freedom for you being able to cry freely when you feel the need? Is freedom for you having a person, any person, just knowing that you have a person with whom you can sit and look eye to eye and exist freely? What is freedom for you? How does it look? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? How do you know when you are free? Do you think your mind will even allow your body to be free? Do you think your mind will even allow itself to be free? Because what happens when we become free? What does that mean about us if we claim freedom? Freedom of choice, freedom of existence, freedom of movement. What does it mean about us if we claim freedom? Do you ever get scared of your free thoughts? Do you ever get scared of allowing yourself to be free? Is it possible that you have become so attached to your limitations that moving beyond them feels like death? Because guess what? It is. Freedom of self means death of the not self. And so often do we spend our time in the not self. So often does our mind chatter and does our brain churn in the activities and perspectives and lifestyles of the not self. And so I ask, what does freedom feel like for you? How will you know when you are free? What feels scary about allowing freedom to be your everyday narrative? And how do you know when you have made it? What even is the it you are making, if not yourself? What even is the it you are making, if not yourself? As you listen, allowing your body to unfurl, to unwind, to relax, knowing full well that it may take some time to unwind and unfurl and relax. Your body's movements are not subject to the length of this meditation. Your body's awareness of its freedom is not subject to any other timing or limitation out there. Your body's experience, your innate wisdom, your rebirth of self and knowledge of self are simply subject to your own decision-making process, to your own judgment and valuation. And the time that it takes to do that inner work, to reconnect with that inner dialogue, is whatever time it takes for you. It is whatever process that is required for you. You simply must be willing. Willing and available and able to just ask yourself, when is enough enough for me? For me. What is enough for me? What is freedom for me? What is I have made it for me? Understanding and connecting into this authentic frequency is the only way. Allowing yourself to be a flower and not a tree. Allowing yourself to be a bird and not the ocean. Allowing yourself to be wintertime and not summertime. Whatever frequency that moves through you and expresses itself through you as you is only for you, and that is the only thing with which you need be concerned. I know that I've made it when I can make tea whenever I want. I know that I've made it when I can curl up on my couch whenever I want. I know that I've made it when I can express my love wherever and however I want. I know that I've made it when I do not withhold a voice that moves through me. I know that I've made it when I feel my feelings freely, not always comfortably, but willingly. I know that I made it when I laugh. When I laugh and I laugh till my belly hurts, do I laugh? I know that I've made it when there's a touch of love beneath my hand. I know that I've made it when I can sleep and wake up on my own time. I know that I have made it when I am available for the invitations that are requested of me. I know that I've made it when I offer my gifts, my insights, my light, and my wisdom to anyone and everyone. I know that I've made it when I offer my insights and my gifts to myself. I know that I've made it when I have decided that I've made it. I know that I've made it when I have decided that I've made it and allow myself to still be hungry for more. Because in this reconciliation, in this allowance of completion and desire, do I find myself at home.